The following podcast contains strong language and alternative facts. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter at Heel Podcast. Over the airwaves and under the influence, we are Turning Heel.
Hello Internet and welcome to the Turning Heel Podcast. I am one half of your broadcast team. I am the Chris. And with me as always is Chris motherfucking Hughes.
The relevant honky-tonk Hughes.
Yes.
Cracked that joke last week and then it was brought up on Raw. See, we keep telling you WWE is listening.
Yeah.
That's proof.
Yeah, see, when we phoned Vince McMahon a couple of weeks ago, that was actually
totally
him.
real. Totally legit.
I mean, we'll maybe give him a wee bell later on and see what he thinks about this Sunday's pay-per-view. We'll see what happens.
We'll see.
I mean, I'm in charge of the phone, so it's...
Ah, fuck, I didn't think of that. This new fucking HQ setup, I really didn't think of that.
I know, why did you put the phone over beside me, you fucking moron?
I know.
I'm gonna...
God damn it.
I'm gonna phone everybody. Boop, 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 boop.
Anyway,
Hello,
this is...
Domino's. Can I? Do you deliver? All right. Yeah. Can I get a cheese and liver pizza, please? What do you mean you don't deliver? You just said you did. Okay. Bye bye.
You've been listening to Real Radio Wind Up recently.
Anyway, so
I think Chris is having a fucking heart attack. Anyway, this is episode 49.
oh wait, no.
Yeah. No, that's still be well to go for that.
20 more episodes.
Wait, do you know what that means?
God damn it. Do you know what I just done? I'm trying to look up the card for TLC and I wrote WWE TLC 2019. It's only a couple of years away, but...
Yeah. Oh, it's next year. No, 2 years.
yeah, because...
More or less.
We're just going to skip next year.
More or less next year.
More like...
It's a year and 2 months away.
Anyhow.
No, a year and 3 months away to be, really.
So, you were saying...
Okay. Yes, episode 49, which means that the next episode is going to be episode...
50!
Who knew we would... Well, I say that, we haven't recorded the 50th episode yet. So who knew we would last 50 episodes?
Who knew we would last 49 episodes?
Yeah.
At least.
So yeah.
Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly. If you look at our heelpodcast.co.uk, if you look there, you'll see that we've got like 59 episodes technically, but they're not all episodes.
Yeah, some of them are specials.
Exactly. and
Like
they
the
don't
Undertaker,
count,
like the Undertaker retrospective.
which we still haven't finished.
Yes.
Which leads us very nicely into our next bit of news.
Oh.
The Undertaker retrospective will be finished this week.
Yes.
And will be available for you on Saturday.
Shots.
We also did the same thing we did last week, and we were drinking whilst watching Raw before starting. Hence why we're so animated and happy.
Yes. Yeah, because, like, would you believe it? We're actually quite happy at times.
Yeah, it was 2 good episodes of Raw.
Yeah, that was another good episode of Raw.
This needs to be a thing where we watch Raw before we podcast.
Yeah, I would say so.
Because anytime we do it, Raw's fucking good.
Yeah.
Who
And
knew?
even bad episodes of Raw, like, I still think it's much more fun watching it with a person.
Ah, by your Raw buddy.
But you're my only Raw buddy. You're my only wrestling buddy.
That's a bit harsh.
Well, I mean, I don't know. Does anyone else want to watch Raw with me?
Everyone
Who wants to watch Raw with Grizz? That was meant to be an Elias reference.
Yes, I know.
Then why'd you stare at me like...
Because I was waiting for you to go further with it.
Okay.
Like, and sing a song.
I'm sitting watching Raw, I'm all by myself. I had to watch alone when there's hell in a cell. Will someone save me? Save me from the pain. Save me. Come, what's wrong with me? Didn't rhyme, but fuck you.
I was actually quite impressive. In fact, you're getting a honky tonk Hughes round of applause.
Oh. Thank you. Thank you so much.
So this week we figured we would do a bit more of an in-depth preview of the pay-per-view on Sunday rather than our quick-fire things that we normally do. Mainly because there's, in terms of news, been absolutely fucking nothing in the last week.
Except the following.
Yeah.
And it chills me to my very, very inner core.
I do this podcast because I like talking about wrestling. Do we really need to talk about this?
Yes!
Okay, fine.
Ladies and gentlemen, there is talks that your main event of Survivor Series is not going to be Brock Lesnar versus Finn Balor. Because a few weeks ago, Brock Lesnar has been added to the Survivor Series card, which he originally wasn't scheduled to be on, because John Cena was originally scheduled to be on said show, and he has been detracted. So now Brock Lesnar's on it, and the chats originally, or the speculation was, Finn Balor will finally get his shot at the Universal title against Brock Lesnar. No, that shit's not going to happen. Ladies and gentlemen, from what we've heard, the match is going to be potentially Brock Lesnar versus Jinder fucking Mahal.
And the crowd went mild.
And the crowd went home.
Yeah, the scary thing is, this is going to be Lesnar's longest match of 2017.
Potentially.
Like, it more than likely is.
I don't believe that, like, he's going to go longer with Jinder Mahal than he is with fucking Braun Strowman.
He is. Because they want to push Jinder as being a credible champion.
This is
and do you know what the scary thing is? Like, it's highly unlikely, but the possibility's there. What if Jinder actually wins? How long have we been saying Jinder won't win, and then he does? All it's going to take for fucking Vince is sticking an extra zero on Lesnar's paycheck for that night.
I feel sick.
Yeah, it's fucking horrendous.
Like, that actually makes me feel sick.
I don't know what to do. I'm lost.
Right, for one night only, I'm breaking my Lesnar fandom of retirement. At least. Plus, we seen on Raw, they kept advertising SmackDown, and they were talking about Jinder Mahal and Survivor Series, so clearly this is potentially what's going to happen.
He's going to lay out the challenge, and then Brock will be on Raw next week to accept, and oh dear Lord.
This is...
And it's just another... The thing is, though, all it does is just add to keeping the title on Jinder for a wee bit longer.
Yeah, so he doesn't need to defend it at Survivor Series.
Yeah.
And also, the other bit of news, also regarding said Mahal, he's pretty much talking now about his WrestleMania opponent.
I seen that. I wouldn't really lay too much onto that. That was a fucking ask me anything thing.
I would.
Nah, I wouldn't read too much into it.
But I've mentioned before that, like, again, rumour and innuendo, if you want to go with that stupid saying from another podcast, Bruce Pritchard's podcast.
Okay, I was unaware.
I
was not aware.
He was unaware. Well, yeah, like I said, it's like the whole thing is, I've been hearing that Jinder Mahal is meant to be holding the belt till WrestleMania, so that's why this kind of news, or kind of news, is kind of worrying now.
I really don't see him holding the belt to WrestleMania. I know that's the big rumour, but I can't see past it. I just can't see that he is. Like, there's two people that I think will take that title off him. AJ Styles is the obvious one, which we've spoke about before. But there was also that theory I messaged you on Sunday morning whilst going to work, hungover as fuck, about how I saw another rivalry on SmackDown going.
Go on.
The theory that I have that there's going to be a multi-man match at some point, whether it's in December, whatever pay-per-view that is, or whether it's at the Royal Rumble. And I think Sami Zayn's going to win that title.
Yeah.
And Kevin Owens is going to be fucking irate about it. But kind of like go along with it. And then as it goes on and people start to fucking respect Sami more because he's finally achieved it, Owens turns on him and we get Sami Owens, Kevin Owens at Mania.
I think it should be...
Sami Owens, Sami Zayn,
Sami Owens versus Kevin Zayn, yeah.
At Mania. That is my prediction. I'm laying it down. That's the Mania match for the SmackDown title I'm calling.
Now that they're a tag team, we should call them Samoans.
Way!
But see if they are going to do it, do you know what I think they should do? They should do something like, Kevin Owens hits the pop-up powerbomb on somebody, and then like somebody comes in and attacks Kevin Owens to throw him out the ring. Then Sami Zayn like hits the haluva kick on that person, and then 1, 2, 3. So it's kind of like Kevin Owens had it won, and then Sami Zayn like benefited from the situation, which makes Owens like angry because it's like, I would have won if it wasn't for you.
Yeah, I'm liking this whole Sami Zayn being a heel thing, because I don't think it's going to last very long. He's not really he's not cut out to be a heel. I'm sure he could pull it off, but the Sami Zayn character, nah. Like, I think a big indication of where this is going to go is whether or not he keeps his music. See if he keeps his music, he's not going to be heel very long.
But I think I was pure thinking just the other day, like, you should have a pure like evil rock sounding version of it. Just like they
could speak to It Lives It Breathes. They do a fucking cover of it.
They do a lot of covers of a lot of stuff, and it's always awesome.
It is indeed.
Well done, guys.
Yeah. You have our stamp of approval.
Yes, stamp. Also, a little housekeeping. Apparently, we're not allowed to play music anymore in this podcast.
It's not that we're not allowed anymore. To be fair, we never were allowed. But yeah, terms and conditions with the new fucking Apple Podcasts app basically mean that we can't play music anymore at all. So there'll be no more music on the podcast, which is really annoying because last week when we changed it whilst we were recording to Shane McMahon from Barry Corbin, we were like, there's plenty of time to play it.
Plenty of time.
Yeah, unfortunately. You're going to have to actually listen to us talk for the full time.
Yeah. You know what?
I'm working on a little outro idea for the show. I doubt it will be done by the time this is released, but there's a small chance it might be.
We'll see.
And if it is, you'll hear that. If not, you'll hear it next episode. But I think you'll pop for it.
I think what we should do is we should start singing theme songs a cappella at the end of the show. Dun, 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 dun,
like Huggy cues. Which I'm not actually sure how that came up last week.
You just started singing it on the way up to us starting to record. That was it.
He's cool. He's cocky. He's bad. And then, let's see, it was on Raw this week.
That was so bizarre. Like I said, of all the songs for them to sing, and they sing Honky Tonk Man, like just after last week, us bringing that up.
It's such a, not obscure theme tune, but...
It kind of is.
It's little bit kind of obscure, but not that obscure.
But I thought he was just going to like do something stupid. I didn't think he was actually going to sing a theme song.
Yeah, that's where I thought it was going. I thought he was just going to go like when he asked for the blues riff. I just thought he was basically just going to go. I woke up this morning and now was then Anderson's nerd.
Although that was pretty great. Jason Jordan is a nerd. Nerd. Luke Gallows is the fucking man. I love him so much.
Yeah, he's brilliant. He's so good.
Just this nerd thing was so dumb to begin with, and it's just became one of the best things. Like I look forward to it every time the two of them come on screen. I was just like, call someone a nerd. Nerd, yes.
Fully grown men calling other fully grown men nerds. Brilliant. That's what TV. See if Dexter was calling all the people he killed nerds, that show would have been much bigger than it was.
You nerd, stab.
Right, should we get into this pay-per-view then?
I guess. Glug, 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 glug. Right, so your pre-show match is going to be Crazy as a Fox Alicia Fox versus Sasha Banks.
This one, I'm surprised it's actually happening. I know they've kind of been building towards it, but I wasn't expecting it to actually be anywhere near the pay-per-view. Like, I fully expected the cruiserweight tag match to be more specific, to be the pre-show match, but nope, it's going to be Sasha Banks and Alicia Fox, and I actually really fucking hope Alicia wins.
Yeah.
Just because normally, and she also has a t-shirt now.
She does.
Despite what she said on Raw,
I know.
She has a t-shirt.
Yeah, it was released after Raw last week.
Sometimes with WWE, I'm just kind of like, come on, guys, continuity.
They
please.
Probably recorded that last week.
Yeah, they probably did, to be fair. They still could have cut it out.
I know, they could, like, because there was a breathe of a moment when she went, and where's my t-shirt? And then I was like, it's on
WWE.com
it's on
right now.
WWE.com
It's
been there for about a week.
I think I should point out, though, not point out, but just let everyone know that after my Shane McMahon rant last week about how people give him shit, guess what I bought off WWEshop.com?
A Shane McMahon mask.
No, a Shane McMahon jersey.
Oh, yeah.
Which is now my pride and joy, and I'm going to just be wearing that all the fucking time.
Here comes the money.
Indeed. Indeed. Oh, man, I need a Funaki t-shirt now. Fuck.
Did I don't think I ever told you, like, at the ROH show I went to a couple of months ago at this point, fuck.
The night at SummerSlam.
Yeah. Which was in August, so yeah, that was a couple of months ago.
Yep.
There was the wrestler from New Japan called Evil.
Yeah.
And I just kept screaming, Evil indeed during this match. Nobody else fucking clocked on. I was so upset.
That's because you just love to be heard, apparently.
Yeah. And I'm a virgin, apparently.
And you don't shower.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all true.
All the traits of being a wrestling fan.
They're all you.
Yep. That's me, alright. We should probably explain why we keep saying this.
Nah, fuck it, man.
Okay, it's funnier that way.
Explaining it is probably just going to escalate it even more. Cracking jokes about it makes it fun.
I know, but at least, you know what, speaking of good referees though, I think the referee for the Alexa Bliss versus Mickie James match will be really good at his job.
I couldn't find any enabled video skills.
God damn it.
Turn Alexa off. We need to start remembering to turn Alexa off.
I turned her down.
I spend my days trying to turn her on, and then away she goes at the worst opportunities. She is like being married.
Bloody women. Just always. I don't even have a rant. I'm just bloody.
What would you know about women, Chris? You're a virgin.
I know. Should probably tell Kat about that.
Yeah, see that. You know, I'm just going to stop myself going there.
Just what I said last week about being in the shower. I should probably tell all the times I was in the shower that they didn't mean it.
Yeah. Anyway,
so Alexa Bliss versus Mickie James.
Yes, I'm really looking forward to this one.
This actually has potential to be a really good match.
Like, Mickie James was probably... Okay, this is going to sound really bad, but let me put you in the picture, right? Mickie James was probably the first female wrestler that I actually got behind as a wrestler. Because bear in mind, I could say I got behind Lita, I got behind Trish, but I was a fucking teenage boy. There was reasons I got behind Lita and Trish. But with Mickie, it was literally because she was shit hot in the ring. And like genuinely a good wrestler. So I really hope Mickie does it. I don't see it happening because she's got the upper hand on Alexa every week.
Yeah, practically.
So I really don't see it happening, but see if it does, I'll drink to fucking Mickie. Absolutely. Let's do it. Let's go, Mickie.
Plus, if Mickie wins, she now breaks the record for the most title reigns, which
I
we
believe
spoke about off air last week.
I believe so.
She's
I'm not sure how they're counting it though. That's the only thing.
Well, she said last week, I'm looking for number 7. That the only number I'm looking for is number 7, and that's how many title reigns I'll have. So I guess they're counting all those Divas title reigns as women's title reigns.
Yeah. Well, I thought they would. It was more the brand split thing that I was...
A championship's a championship, man.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah.
Like, that's at this point, Alexa Bliss is already over halfway there to becoming... Shut up!
Right, just turn it off at the wall.
I don't know how... Alright. Is it this?
Just turn it off at the wall.
Is that it? Is it done?
Did you turn it off at the wall? I can't see because you're in the way.
Yeah, I think so.
Did you turn this fucking wall socket off?
Yeah, I turned the socket off. I don't fucking know which one's which. It's done?
Yes, that's the right
It's done. Right, good. Fucking hell. I forgot what I was talking about now. Alexa, you fucking bloody interfering boot.
Yeah.
What are we talking about?
We were ranting.
Oh yeah, Alexa Bliss is at least halfway there already. Because she's got 4 title reigns.
Charlotte's on 5.
Ugh, don't remind me.
No, she's not. She's on 4 as well, wasn't she? Because was she not chasing 5 against Natalia at the other pay-per-view? Oh no, sorry, that was a New Day. That was the tag match. Where
I think they're both.
Where the Usos were chasing 5, and that. Yeah, sorry.
Right.
Yes.
No,
sorry,
I
my
think
mistake.
Charlotte has 4.
I think she's got 5. I do think she has 5.
But no, I think this is going to be a good match. Like, I love Mickie James. Got me here a few times. She's a lovely, lovely, lovely little lass. Little lass.
Yeah, so did I. She is actually really cool.
Yeah, probably one of the nicest fucking.
I got to picture on my wall.
Lucky you. But yeah, so what do you think? Who's coming out on top?
This is going to be one of those my heart, my head.
Yeah.
My heart says Mickie, my head says Alexa.
You know what? I'm going to mirror that. Because... You see, it was kind of you, actually, last week.
Just to clarify, I've just quickly checked that. Charlotte does technically have 5.
Okay.
She has 4 Raw Women's Championships and a Divas Championship.
But the Divas Championship has her first run.
They're counting it as a separate reign.
That's bullshit. You shouldn't do that.
It's been counted as a separate reign.
No, her first Women's Championship was still... like the lineage of the Divas Championship.
Yes, I know.
So technicality.
But the thing is though, Lita did say that the winner would be crowned the first ever. Even though it's not the first ever, it really annoyed me.
Yeah.
But it said the first ever WWE Women's Champion.
Like the first ever Cruiserweight Champion.
So that basically implies that it's a completely separate title. So yeah, I can see why they're... But I say they are. According to Wiki, they're counting it as 2 separate titles. But the wording of it at WrestleMania 32 did kind of suggest it was a new title.
Well,
so
let's wait until the next match that Charlotte has, and we'll see what they say. Because what they say on television is pretty much the lineage that they're going for, and
I'm pretty sure they said she was 5-time Women's Champion, and that's where I got that from.
Yeah, like we've said before, clearly she's going to become the first ever 16-time Women's Champion.
You know, I could totally see it happening. I really can.
That's probably why they flip-flopped the belt from her to Charlotte so many times, just to get her so many title reigns right off the bat.
Sasha.
That's shit. Yeah, Sasha.
Anyway, so I'm going Mickie James, you going Alexa?
No, I'm going Mickie James as well.
I want Mickie James to win, but she's got the upper hand too much on Raw, so I don't see it happening.
See, this is something you said last week, and you know what? I'm gonna use it. Because Mickie James is the closest to breaking the record of the most women's title reigns. So she's literally on par with Trish Stratus at 6. She wins this, she's up at 7, and as you said. Charlotte's going to break it fucking incredibly soon. You can tell. So give Mickie
give it to Mickie for a bit.
the reign, for a little bit, just so that she has that little bit of history. So that's why I really like that idea. And
I still think they'll do that. I just whether or not they do that this Sunday is the.
I think if you're going to do it now, because this is probably the only time where Mickie James has been even remotely like hot, as they say, since she came back. She has been fucking forgot about. She returned, took the mask off. Oh my god, it's Mickie James. 2 weeks later, nobody fucking gave a fuck.
Because she's not there to be a top girl, though. Do you know what I mean? She's there to put the younger girls over. Which, see, to be honest, see, even if Mickie was to win the title, and then next pay-per-view, which I doubt will be Survivor Series, because I think there'll be a Raw vs SmackDown Women's Survivor Series match. We'll get to that near the time. But next pay-per-view it's defended. Even if she then drops it back to Alexa, fine.
Yeah.
But I think probably what they might do is have Alexa win by cheating. Alexa win again by cheating, and maybe have Mickie. Can you say Nikki? And maybe have Mickie take the record at Royal Rumble.
I wonder why.
Maybe if Mickie take the record at Royal Rumble, and then I'd like to see
away from the belt.
I'd like to see her get the record like on a big show, but I also don't want Asuka anywhere fucking near that belt till
Mania
at least. The absolute acceptable earliest.
Yeah.
Because this is the problem that SmackDown have with Nakamura. I said this from the minute Nakamura debuted. I don't want him anywhere near that belt for at least a year.
Now, he was there 2 months later.
And he's been beaten twice off Jinder Mahal.
One's clean. One's pretty much as clean as a sheep.
Yeah, that's going to be Nakamura's problem to overcome now. So I really hope they don't do that with Asuka. I don't want Asuka anywhere near that women's title for the foreseeable. And Mania is the absolute minimum. I'll accept it because it's Mania, but I still think it should be further along the line.
I mean, anyway, I think Asuka winning the belt at Mania would be a pretty damn sweet, like, kind of moment, which means WWE won't go for it.
I'm really hoping that Nakamura winning the WWE title, which is where I would like it to go, but I'm feeling the Owens and Zayn thing.
I like your idea, but like, let's see if between now and Royal Rumble, AJ Styles becomes the number one contender, beats Jinder Mahal at Royal Rumble, and then Shinsuke Nakamura wins the Royal Rumble.
Yeah,
I like that idea.
I really hope they do that and don't have Reigns win the Royal Rumble again.
Yeah.
We'll see. Anyway, next match on the card this week, by the way, if you're listening to this before the pay-per-view, jump onto Wikipedia because the fucking order they've got of these matches is insane.
Yeah, so that's why I'm skipping that. So the next match is going to be Asuka versus Emma. I was going to
go down the bottom and work my way up, but fair enough.
Well, because the pre-show match was at the top, so...
Yeah, but that's usually always the case. Yeah, it's a bit messed up.
Anyway.
Yeah, so Asuka versus Emma. Asuka's going to crush Emma.
Yeah, but you know what? Give Emma a chance. And they finally fucking did. They gave Emma a chance. Thank you. That's all I fucking wanted. Now give her a fucking t-shirt.
Yeah, I would buy that shit.
First day sale.
Let's try and get a hashtag going on Twitter. Hashtag give Emma a t-shirt.
I mean, like, I've tweeted Emma at least like 4 times, like, saying, when are we going to get an Emma t-shirt? No, didn't get a reply, but you know.
Yeah, she probably looked at your profile picture and went, stalker.
Well, not really. I only, like, I've tweeted her like 4 times in my life.
I don't forget though, WWE listens to this. We've established this over the last couple of weeks. Well, not over the last couple of weeks, particularly over this week. And no doubt Emma's having a watch. I'm talking absolute shite. I apologise.
Give Grizz Emma a t-shirt.
Just hashtag give Emma a t-shirt, please.
Yeah, I mean, there's not much to say about this. Like, I mean, go figure. You know what t-shirts we're wearing right now?
Yeah, we're both wearing Asuka t-shirts, and we didn't even plan it.
Nope. Both different Asuka t-shirts, but still.
Yes, it's not like the fucking the Bobby
last
Roode
week.
The Bobby Roode. That wasn't last week. I think it was 2 weeks ago.
Was it 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, we're both wearing the exact same Bobby Roode t-shirt. Yeah, fucking. That was the hottest bus journey of my life because my jacket was like, in order to not look like fucking weirdos.
Well, like I says, we went to the cinema a couple of days later, and he took his jacket off, and he was wearing the Ring of Honor T-shirt from the miscellaneous creative wrestling, and I kind of leant over to him, and I was like, "See, if Mother Half didn't wear that T-shirt to bed, I would have wore that T-shirt today."
That's been twice in a week that happened. So I think it was the Bobby Roode T-shirt was the Tuesday we went to. Was it the Wednesday we went to the cinema?
Wednesday or Thursday, aye. So
it might have been the Thursday. I was off work anyway, that's all I remember.
No, it would have been the Wednesday because I would have been off as well, I think. Aye, so that's probably it. Well. Matching T-shirts, yay!
Aren't we cool?
Coming up next...
Nerds!
Fuck, look, Gallows is outside. Go away, Gallows.
Yeah, so obviously we're both going with Asuka, aren't we?
Pretty much. I mean, I'm saying, well done. You gave Emma a chance. That's all I ask for. I just want to see a bit of Emma on my TV.
All we ever wanted.
All we ever wanted was a bit of Emma. Coming up next, one of the only two titles that are on the line, the other being the women's title.
Which is bizarre.
Very bizarre.
For me. Especially, I know they've not obviously got a Universal title on the line, fine, but it's strange that this match, the match happens later on, obviously takes two titles out the picture. And the tag titles matches for the last few months have been consistently up there with the best match on the card.
Definitely.
So it's very surprising. Anyway, we'll talk about that later.
Yeah. So Kalisto's going to defend his Cruiserweight Championship against...
No, he's not. He's making a bid to become the new Cruiserweight Champion, Grizz. Didn't you listen to his promo on Raw this week?
Oh, yeah. So who's the Cruiserweight Champion? I'm confused.
I'm going to go with Vacant.
Not Vacant. He's dropped enough weight to go down to the Cruiserweight division.
Of course he is. The guy's a machine.
Fuck's sake,
He's held every title in wrestling at some point.
Vacant is like a
He held the WWE and the TNA world titles at the same time.
Wow. Who's ever done that?
No one.
Except Vacant.
Because Vacant's the man. Let's go Vacant. Let's go Vacant.
Vacant sucks.
You take that back.
I will take that back.
But yeah, in all seriousness, Kalisto, Enzo Amore, I think Enzo's winning that title back.
Now that Enzo has his goons that all of a sudden decide to like him.
Yeah, I don't understand that.
I mean, like I said, it's on 205 recently, Daivari and Drew Gulak have came up to him and been like, I was a victim of mob mentality. I was peer pressured into doing what I done to you. But see, to be honest, I can kind of appreciate you. And then Tony Nese and Noam Dar just kind of came out with no explanation at all.
Yeah.
Other than, we're bad guys.
Although, Noam did look good in Enzo's jacket on Raw.
Jacket on top of jacket. Enzo, Noam just loves wearing fucking jackets, doesn't he?
He does. Collar up. Yep. Liam Gallagher as fuck.
Finn Balor as fuck.
Liam Gallagher as fuck.
Finn Balor as fuck.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of looking forward to this match. I think they've done well over the last couple of months of actually making the cruiserweights feel relevant. I've always been a big defender of the cruiserweights though. I don't think that the shit they get is really necessary. If you don't want to watch the show, fine, don't watch it. Mm-hmm. But fucking don't then continue to fucking piss all over it.
I know. Because it's just like I've always said, just wrestling's wrestling. Why can't you just enjoy what's happening in front of you?
Enjoy it for what it is. Yeah, I know we moan about gender and stuff like that, but we still fucking watch the show every week. Do you know what I mean?
It's like, as a wrestling fan,
yeah,
let's face it. I don't want to watch his matches, but I watch his matches so that I can hate him as a wrestling fan.
Exactly. It's wrestling is what it is. Fucking wrestling. It's
good versus evil.
If there's a TV show you don't like, let's say for example you don't like The Walking Dead, you just don't watch The Walking Dead.
Yeah.
You don't not watch The Walking Dead and then moan about how shite The Walking Dead is.
Or watch The Walking Dead and moan about how shite it is.
Yeah, it's Wrestling fans baffle me sometimes. We're fucking weird.
Yeah, we are a bit. Like, it's the only thing you could watch where you can actively hate it, but still watch every single week.
Exactly. Like, put it this way, right? I got into American Horror Story recently. I watched the first season of American Horror Story and I was like, this is great. And I really enjoyed the first season. I got 5 episodes into season 2 and I was like, yeah, I'm not enjoying this anymore. Off.
Really?
Yeah.
Season 2 gets really good. Season 3 was crap. I only watched half of that.
Season 2 fucking dragged for me, man. I was like,
It does drag.
I have no idea what's going on here.
It does drag and it's incredibly confusing, I'll give you that. But it kind of pays off. You just kind of need to stick in a wee bit more with it.
I'll try starting again then at some point. But that's my point though. It's like I didn't like it, therefore I stopped watching it.
Yeah.
I didn't go onto fucking Twitter and moan about it being shite.
I can't believe it takes so long for like an episode to get through and then really just nothing happens at all. Like, for fuck's sake, man. I'm just so tired of like sitting through episodes and where nothing happens and it's just a waste of my time. I have a lot of stuff to do in my life.
Yeah, that's right, Glasgow Uni student.
Look, I get paid a lot of money from the government to do what I do. And don't you take that away from me. I have plenty of things I could do with my time.
So, Callisto is what worry.
Enzo Amore. Right, Callisto.
Right, 3 weeks in a row, guys.
I know.
Come on, we're done with that.
I just like doing it. It's so
Let's
fun.
say, like, it's not just because the cruiserweights have been in the main event that makes it feel it feels credible because it feels like people fucking care. Mainly the fucking talent involved.
See the pop that fucking Callisto got when he actually won the belt last week? That was the biggest pop that any cruiserweight match has got since TJ Perkins won the Cruiserweight Classic.
That was the biggest pop Callisto's got since he was in NXT.
Probably the biggest pop Callisto's ever had.
Yeah,
Like, ever.
suppose.
Technically, the Raw crowd was louder, so there probably was more people.
There's more people there, so I suppose yes. But
Munch.
So right, so are we both feeling Enzo then?
Yeah, I think so. I think like Enzo's got to cheat to win. Something along those lines anyway.
See, I think Enzo's going to cheat, right? But I think there's 2 ways that this could go. Enzo cheats and wins, or Enzo cheats and then doesn't win.
So like he tries to cheat, like maybe he tries to kick Kalisto in the balls and Kalisto catches the leg or something like that.
Yeah, or his cronies get caught doing something and it's a DQ.
Either way, as long as it keeps him away from the belt again, I'm not too bothered with that.
Like Enzo's champ. I wouldn't mind seeing.
I mean, it was good having him as champ because, like, see the shit that he spouted and he just dissed everybody.
Yeah.
Like, that was really quite good.
Yeah.
I must admit, like, it made me absolutely hate him, but in the way that you're, like, clearly
You're supposed to hate
it was meant to hate.
And that's what we've been saying for months. It's like he didn't do anything to change his character. He just continued to be that wee dick
himself.
that he is. Yeah.
And we already hated him before he's now technically a heel, aligning himself with the heels.
Yeah. Okay, so next up, sticking with the cruiserweights, we've got the Brian Kendrick and Jack Gallagher versus Cedric Alexander and Rich Swann. Which I think, as you mentioned earlier, the finish might have been given away on Raw.
Yeah. So in a singles match, here are your winners, Rich Swann and Cedric Alexander. What? The small one-on-one match between Cedric and Jack Gallagher. How did Rich Swann win? What?
Yeah, it was all a bit messy.
There was a lot of botches on Raw.
Yeah, there was. But fucking, that was bad though, because it was a singles match. Like, neither of the other two were involved in the match, as in the ring wrestling someone else.
They were at ringside the whole time. Brian Kendrick was wearing his come to the ring jacket thing the entire match.
Which is the coolest jacket known to man, by the way, can I just say.
No. The coolest jacket known to man was his white jacket when he was during his original run.
Oh yeah, when he had fucking Ezekiel Jackson.
Big Zeke.
The Zeke.
The Zekeify.
I hope Brian Kendrick gets another run. If it's not with the Cruiserweight title with Intercontinental or US or something like that, because I love Brian Kendrick. Brian Kendrick's fucking great.
We were talking about this during it, like, Brian Kendrick is one of the most unique, like, wrestlers ever. He finds some of the most bizarre things to, like it's stuff like when he had matches with Tozawa, and he would, like, jam, like, Tozawa's, like, hand, like, pure awkwardly, like, in between the turnbuckle, like, you know, the space between the actual turnbuckle. Like we jam it like in there, and then he would like kick the arm, and it's just like manipulation. And then like when he tied Tozawa up like under the ring mat, like a ringside and all that, like all these bizarre things that because Kendrick is also a trainer, he knows how to probably put up a wrestling ring, one would assume.
I think they all know how to put up wrestling rings.
One would assume.
Yeah, I would say they do. Maybe except for Roman. You just get a feeling Roman got exempt for that whole paying his dues thing. He probably didn't, but you just get the feeling he probably might have. Definitely maybe.
You'll pay your dues when everyone hates you, but you know what? I love you.
Ah, it's a true love story, Vince and Roman.
I guess Vince McMahon's been patched through here. How you doing, Vince? I'm doing alright, how are you? I'm not doing too bad. Like, so we're talking about TLC just now. Like, what do you think about this Sunday? Also, Roman Reigns is getting the main event again. I like it. Do you like it? Do you like that the Shield is back together? Yeah. I mean, Chris, what do you think? What do you think about the Shield? I think Chris's mic got cut off, Vince, so it's just going to be you and me. Oh, that's alright. Don't worry about it. I like you more anyway. You didn't try to steal WrestleMania from me. Thanks, Vince. I mean, like, you know, I
filmed fucking planes! That's all I did. I filmed planes. Fuck you, Vince.
Oh, fuck you too, buddy. Trying to steal from me. I know where you live.
Do you know how I watched Raw this week, Vince?
How?
Guess.
On USA Network.
No, Vince, I'm in the UK, you absolute fucking idiot.
What? What are you talking about?
There's other places other than America.
I don't believe you.
Yeah.
Are they run by Trump?
Well, for a start, there's Mexico, and you know...
Where?
Your money's going towards building that wall, apparently.
Who? What wall? I don't know what you're talking about.
Right, Vince, we're hanging up on you now.
What? What?
Yeah, so that was unexpected.
I can't believe he just... Well, to be honest, he can just patch himself through here, like, anytime he wants. He just kind of popped up on your screen. That was fucking terrifying.
It was, man. It was a Skype call.
Yeah. It was like...
I've never seen eyes pop out a human skull before until...
It's like
Vince accused me of stealing from him. I ain't stealing nothing. I filmed some fucking planes flying overhead and then put it on Facebook. That's all I did.
Well, yeah, I mean, like, remember that T-shirt where Vince got arrested and then they printed that image on T-shirts? That's what popped up in, like, our fucking screen. That was terrifying.
Absolutely.
I just hope he doesn't come back. I don't know if I can deal with another one of those.
Right, so where are we going? Kendrick and Gallagher or Alexander and Swan?
I'm going to go with, I think I might go with Swan and Cedric.
I am going to go with Kendrick and Gallagher.
This should be interesting.
I would like to see them do something with this like team.
Yeah. Yeah, because like...
Especially Gallagher doing that really fucking awesome Bronson gimmick.
Oh. Well, you keep saying it's Bronson.
It's Bronson.
Maybe it's inspired by Bronson.
Yeah, but it's still the same thing.
I don't know what Bronson is. Anyway.
Do you not?
I don't.
Right, that explains why you've never agreed with him and I keep pointing it out. Right. Charles Bronson was a criminal, a UK criminal, who spent years in jail, shit like that. Tom Hardy played him in a film and stuff. I'll show you like pictures of him and you'll be like, yeah, I get it.
I know what he looks like. He looks like Sweeney.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does look a bit like Sweeney. Yeah, you're totally right. But that's what Gallagher's going for. I think that whole Bronson Hitman sort of fucking the gloves and all that
twirly
shit.
stash.
Yeah, totally what he's going for.
But I thought there was more to Bronson than that.
Right.
So here's my piss break. The Demon versus Sister Abigail.
This match, right, haven't really enjoyed the build up to it as much as I thought I would. I got super excited when Sister Abigail started getting spoken about, because I was like, oh, we're finally going to get Sister Abigail. And then obviously what happened. So I'm kind of going one of two ways. This could be really good or it could be really bad. I don't think there's going to be a middle ground here.
And it's probably going to be bad.
But the thing is though, with Bray Wyatt, right, Bray Wyatt's he's a cult leader. He's all about smoke and mirrors, right?
I thought you were going to say smoking weed.
No.
It's like probably
mirrors.
Is smoking weed coming up with this fucking bullshit.
Aye, probably. Like, it's all smoke and mirrors, right? So what if we are actually going to get a physical Sister Abigail, and this whole it being Bray Wyatt's alter ego is just one big massive mindfuck?
Ooh. So like Finn Balor has Wyatt down for the coup de grace, and then all of a sudden he's got the whole world. Like the lights go out and everything in his hands. He got the whole world.
Lights go up. There's a female in the ring.
Like just like on the other side of the ring, so that Balor's just like he's perched about to do the coup de grace, and he just stares at this thing. The real Sister Abigail, and then Wyatt and Drag does the fucking oh god, what the fuck's it? Sister Abigail off the top rope.
I don't think Sister Abigail would work off the top rope. Well, I think how it could work though.
Didn't he do that the first match they had? Something like that. Oh no, wait, no, he just kind of dragged them off the top rope. Did he not?
Yeah, I think he dragged them off the top rope into Sister Abigail.
Right,
won't
okay.
do it off the top.
Right.
I think what they should do is the music hits. He's got the whole world. Then Balor jumps off the top rope because the music's hit and he's distracted. Lights go out. Lights come back up. There's a chick in the ring. And
Chicken?
A chick in the ring.
Sorry.
And Bray's got him. And Sister Abigail hits it. 1, 2, 3. We have our Sister Abigail.
Like the two of them pin him.
I don't think the two of them can pin him. Well, I suppose it's supposed to be the Demon versus Sister Abigail.
Wyatt could do that, and then like Sister Abigail can come up and like do that as well. So the two of them are just like looking in each other's eyes or something like that.
Ah, a modern day love story.
They're related. It's disgusting.
They're not related.
Hashtag incest.
All you had to do was listen to the promo last week to know they're not related.
Why? What'd they say?
When Sister Abigail was talking about when she found Bray and Bray was different. It's not when Bray was born I realised Bray was different. No, when she found Bray.
Well, they may have been like locked in different like rooms for years. You don't know what their parents were like.
Stop making assumptions.
I know, for fuck's sake.
You're assuming they had a good childhood.
I mean, see, when you live with fucking IRS, I don't think you're going to have a very good childhood.
Why?
Because
what are you implying?
Because he's going to take your taxes. Pay your taxes. I'm 3 months old.
Well, at least they'll be good at doing their annual accounts. Anyway, right, okay, so what's your thinking for this one?
This is going to be hilarious. That's my thinking of it. I think Sister Abigail's probably going to win.
Yeah, I'm thinking Bray Wyatt.
Which probably means that this feud will continue again.
I'm not so sure.
But you can't leave it on 4 matches. That kind of makes no sense.
Yeah, I suppose. Maybe a SummerSlam match then.
Survivor Series.
Yes, Survivor Series, sorry. You are correct. Okay.
I know.
So, the main event of the show.
A 3 on 5 tables, ladders, and chairs. Oh my!
They better have to climb a ladder to fucking win this match, by the way. Because it really fucking disappoints me. There's no the ladder match is my favourite type of match. It really fucking annoys me there isn't one on this. I really wanted like a 6-way cruiserweight ladder match or something
I know,
like that.
you kept saying that, and I kept thinking that was an amazing idea.
Yeah, but there you go.
Or even if it would just end up being Enzo versus Kalisto in a ladder match.
In a ladder match, yeah, that'd be fine. Well, we still might get it. We've still got 205 Live to go.
Interesting.
We still might get it.
Maybe.
I hope we do. I doubt it, but we still might.
Because we've not got our tables or our chairs match.
So we've got the reforming Shield of Roman Reigns, Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins taking on Braun Strowman, The Miz, Kane, Sheamus and Cesaro.
I think should have kept Kane last, but yeah. So we just watched Raw. We just seen the reintroduction of Kane with that interesting new remix theme song.
I love these new theme song. Just be honest with you, I loved it.
It was
more of a throwback to his like Attitude Era one.
Like I said at the time, it was very like kind of.
It was a mix of everything, but it felt more like his Attitude Era.
Like there was a lot of like heavy like guitar and stuff like that. Like there was kind of reminiscent of like the Slow Chemical song, and then I don't know. It was just such a hybrid. Like clearly, this was like kind of the best of Kane theme music.
I think this is Kane's last run.
Yeah, I mean, of course, but like, I didn't think he was going to come back.
Neither did that, because like say he's doing this obviously Governor run.
Yeah.
But like I said while we were watching it, although he's doing this Governor run, I suppose it makes total sense for him to be on television during it, because that increases his profile.
Or is it a mayor? The mayor or a governor?
Mayor or governor, one of the two.
One of the two.
I think it's mayor, actually. But yeah, like that is going to increase his presence, which it makes total sense for him to do a run on TV.
Yeah.
I've got a funny feeling he might, in some way, shape or form, turn face.
Aye, probably when his team loses.
Either when his team loses, or someone like Strowman just pisses him off and he ends up choke slamming him, and that's how they get Strowman out it.
But I mean, now that you've got Kane back, that could be a nice little, like, if he only comes back for this match and then goes away again, it'd be a nice like surprise for the Royal Rumble.
Yeah. I don't think Kane's going to retire anytime soon, but I think it'd be great to have him for those types of things, where he does the Royal Rumble. And like I suggested earlier, it would be interesting to see if this is his last run and he is not doing any other matches or anything. I would love to see them do some sort of Taker hybrid thing. Like, let's say, don't know if Taker's going to turn up and take Kane away or whatever, but it'd be a nice way for Taker to go. Although obviously Mania is a big deal. Like, for his final appearance, it'd be great if it was Survivor Series, because then it started at Survivor Series and ended at Survivor Series.
Okay. So you think like
I'm not saying he has to wrestle or do anything, but it'd be interesting if this Kane thing, he ends up going on to maybe facing Roman Reigns at Survivor Series, just for talking sake, and Taker does something. The lights go out, the Druids come out and take Kane away or something like that. Taker doesn't actually even need to be there. It would just be nice if there was that wee omen to him there.
Well, I was going to think like, right, so you've got 5 on one side.
Not omen, homage to him.
Homage. You've got 5 on one side and 3 on the other. So what if this match continued to Survivor Series and you had the Miz and his 4 guys against what do you call it? The Shield, and then they got a tag team, like to be in their team. Who could they get? Actually, who's a face tag team?
Is there any? Any good ones?
Who the fuck?
I thought I should clear that question up.
Who the fuck is a face tag team on Raw? I mean, because I was about to say the Hardys, but obviously Jeff's injured. He's not going to be able to fucking do shit, and I don't want to see Jason Jordan in that match. Face revival?
I hope not. Is there even anyone for NXT they could call up?
Cassius Ohno?
I think I'm trying to think tag teams. There isn't really a tag team they can call up, is there? Unless they decided to maybe do a face-off as a team.
TM61.
Right, who's the tag teams on Raw? Let's think about this.
Gallows and Anderson.
Yeah, heels.
The Hardys, who are half are injured.
Yep.
I don't want to see Matt Hardy and Jason Jordan take that spot.
No, definitely not.
Who the fuck else is there?
Let's think. There must be another fucking face tag team on Raw.
Golden Truth are split up.
No, there's not. Is there?
I'm stumped. See if there is one, then it clearly does not matter enough.
Yeah. No, I don't think there is.
God damn it! I was trying to build a fucking Survivor Series match there, and just
Right, I'll tell you what then. Right, let's make our predictions for Sunday right now on that match. Then let's properly think about a Survivor Series match.
okay.
Right, so who are you calling for Sunday?
Shield.
Shield. Yep.
We're probably gonna pin Sheamus.
I think they'll pin Miz.
Don't pin the champ again.
I think they'll pin Miz. Just purely because Miz is fucking the captain of the team and all that, and just it would suit his personality for him to kind of be like the over cocky leader, but he's the one that fucks up most of the time.
I don't know.
We'll see. Survivor Series teams though, I'm interested in this, right?
Right, so
let's say we have the same team again,
right, so
as you've said.
So the Bar, Miz, Strowman, and Kane. You got the Shield. Add 2 onto that. I would probably have Matt Hardy on that. I wouldn't have Jason Jordan.
Yeah, I don't think it necessarily needs to be a tag team.
Okay. So let's stick Matt Hardy on that. Well, for me anyway. If you've got anyone else, then by all means.
Right, okay. Matt Hardy and Finn Balor. Demon versus Demon.
It takes away Balor from Wyatt, which is a good idea. And you've got the Devil's favourite demon against the Demon King.
Yeah, Demon versus Demon.
I quite like that actually. Anyone else you might put in instead of Matt Hardy?
Instead of Matt Hardy, who's kicking about Raw, not doing much.
Elias, no.
No, not Elias. Not Elias. I don't actually know. There's no one that springs immediately to mind.
See, that's the bad thing. See, when you think about the Raw roster, this is like...
That's seriously concerning.
Like,
I
whenever we talk about SmackDown...
I would struggle to put a SmackDown Survivor Series match together.
No, like, that's... I was going to say, like, SmackDown's easy to put together.
Yeah, I would say I would struggle to put one together because there's so many people I'd want in it. But you're right. Thinking about Raw,
it's difficult. I think because Raw has too many people.
Yeah. A lot of them get lost in the shuffle.
A lot of them... a lot of them are strict to a division as well.
Yeah.
Because you'll be like, this is the thing I keep saying. Like, you can be in the Cruiserweight division, it doesn't mean you have to be strictly in the Cruiserweight division.
Well, what about this? Given how strong Raw's heel side is just now, where you've got the Miz, you've got the Bar, you've got Strowman. What about a returning face, Samoa Joe?
Ooh. My original pick, instead of Kane.
To be the fifth man. So you told me Samoa Joe, I was kind of like, that's such a fucking good shout, but I knew you were wrong.
That's why I kind of didn't want to say it, because I wanted to see what your reaction would be, and I didn't want to see what your reaction would be, because then that might have gave away whether or not...
was my reaction not complete nothing?
You kind of went and shook your head a wee bit and looked away from me.
Yeah, that's because I was in agreement with you. I was like, that's a really good shout. Yeah, I'd maybe go with returning face Samoa Joe, since I can't really think of anyone else.
Right, who was Joe's last match with? Was it that 4-way?
Was it not Lesnar?
No, that was after. No, that was before. That was Great Balls of Fire. Then he was in the 4-way at SummerSlam. Yeah. And then he got injured on a house show. So, you could maybe say something along the lines of Strowman injured him. So that's why he's joined the Shields and their team. So Joe, Shield, and Balor.
You could even still have Joe. You don't even need to necessarily turn him complete face. You could just have him as like a mercenary, where it's just basically like, I like to beat people up. I don't care who it is I'm beating up. If I'm in this team, fine. From that team, fine.
Don't get in my way.
Yeah, basically. So you could have more as a mercenary rather than a full on face, if you know what I mean.
That's not bad at all.
Very similar is it Nadia in Uncharted? Nadia?
Oh god, that bitch.
Yeah. She's a mercenary. She doesn't care.
She's a
I
cow.
suppose by the end of the game she cares, but at the beginning she doesn't. She's just there for the money.
I know, but she's a cow. She fucking left Nathan Drake to fucking burn on that pirate ship.
Yeah, spoilers.
Fuck up. Uncharted 4's been out for years.
Yeah. A mercenary style Samoa Joe I'd go for. I nearly said a mercenary style Joe Coffey, which I would also go for.
That would be awesome.
So you're looking forward to the show on Sunday then?
It should be quite good. I'm going to be off on the Monday, so I shall be staying up live.
I'm not, but I'm going to try and stay up.
You better.
I will do my best.
Well, you're coming over to my house, so you fucking better.
Come on over to my place.
Come and sleep with the cats.
Which might actually, for once, not be a bad thing. Because they might actually get me up in time for college in the morning.
It's true.
By harassing me.
Meow.
Anyway, I think that's pretty much everything.
Is there
We're
anything
going to
else?
be back this Friday.
Yes.
Or this Saturday, we'll be taping it on Friday.
Yeah.
But we'll be back this Saturday, finally, with part 4 of Undertaker. We also have to do the part 5 as well, the non-WrestleMania matches, which, if you like,
Our
we could
favouriteest
do as
matches.
part of our 50th episode, if you like.
Ooh, a little shang bang, a little dubski.
Yeah.
Could be interesting, actually.
Yeah. So let's say we're going to be back this Saturday anyway to talk Undertaker Part 5, finally.
Part
4, yes.
Part 4. So part 5 will be part of the 50th episode, Extravaganza.
Extravaganza. We still have absolutely no idea what we're going to do for this 50th episode. That was our first idea there. So if anyone's got any ideas of something like to do, feel free to hit us up on Facebook or Twitter at Heel Podcast. You can get Grizz on Twitter at Juggalo Grizz. And you can get me on Twitter at Official Bubs.
But yeah. Tweet the Turn Heel account. We'll
preferably. We need to follow us.
We'll definitely get it as
well. It's gotten so bad I've started, this is true, it's gotten so bad I've started tweeting abuse at Donald Trump, just looking for a retweet. Or at least a blocking something, but not even the president isn't buying it.
Do you know what you should do? You should tweet Goldust. Get blocked by Goldust. Because he blocks everybody. Because Goldust is a miserable cunt.
Yeah, also a Trump supporter.
Oh, there you go. So 2 with 1 stone.
Yes. I have means of how I found that out. He's a Facebook friend.
Goldust?
Yeah. Me and Goldie are buddies, man.
Why?
I
never thought to get him on the podcast.
I actually don't think we are friends anymore. I think I might have deleted him after he went on a Donald Trump fucking praising rant, and I was like, do you know what? Fuck you, Dustin.
Yeah. Fuck you, Dustin.
But yeah, at one point we were Facebook friends.
Let's get R-Truth on the show. He seems like a kind of person to be up for it.
It's worth giving it a go.
R-Truth's great.
Anyway, I've been Chris motherfucking Hughes.
I've been the Grizz. Oh, see.
That's my gimmick.
That's that.